Hey guys, so today's video for you is the Grille 15 Ace Tanker game. I finally aced it. As you can see, platooned with Salty Jedi of the Havoc community, that's under Sir Pete Havoc, and Mummy, as always, long time friend and subscriber and follower of the channel. Great to see those guys here in platoon with me. So as you can see, we're on the new swamp map. A lot of enemy TDs on the opposition. We've got quite a few mediums and 4 TDs ourselves. No artillery though, so I'm feeling quite happy about that. As you can see, we're going to head towards the medium tank corner. Mummy's leading the heavy tank charge, which is really useful to have someone of Mummy's caliber doing that. Means a lot, and it's very reassuring as a player to know you've got someone like that backing you up with the heavies. At least, you're fairly confident at least that good things will come. Pushing over here, the TVP steals our boosh, but end of the day, it's a free country. Anybody can have whatever boosh they want. Trying to look for the best possible position to be able to get clean shots across to the Y junction there, just at the bottom of the hill. Jedi's going looking for spots to see if we can find anything. We're not expecting much to come this way because they don't really have the tanks to come this way, whereas we do, so we are expecting them to defend deep. Our 34-2 makes a very bold rush across the middle. Unfortunately, that's not the wisest decision to make. He then starts crying for help, which, I'm afraid you've made your choice. You can live in that pool. Jedi's making a move forward, so I'm going to go and back him up. Team is deploying slightly campy. Our TD's in the usual TD location. I've switched to the HE shell because of where we spotted the Grille. So I'm hoping the Grille is going to be my first shot. HE is loaded. The Grille spotted, but unfortunately there happens to be a rock in the way. So I have to make a choice of either reloading ammunition or getting to a better shooting location. Jedi unfortunately gets spotted there. The RHM gets taken out very quickly by our medium push down this flank. I'm pushing out wide. I've still got the HE shell loaded. We're looking for the Grille. The Grille is spotted, but unfortunately he manages to duck down before we're able to get a bead on him. Waiting for the Grille to pop back up to see if we can get another shot. Our TVP rushes in and manages to successfully take out the Grille, I believe. Yep, there we go. Our T-34-2 is less than impressed. I'm reloading into AP now. There's no shots on that Grille over there. I've yet to pull the trigger on this game. We are down by 3 tanks. Mummy is heavily outnumbered on the other flank. Unfortunately, Jedi's taken quite a bit of damage, so he's not going to survive much longer, unfortunately. And I'm pushing forward to try and tank a hit or two in this. You can take a hit in the Grille because of the hit point pool, but it's very, very worrying. Mummy gets taken out early on in the game there, unfortunately. I'm looking for any sort of shot that I can take across here in order to be able to start relieving pressure on the team. Spot the Grille. Managed to sneak a shot just into the top of his thingy. The back chat's asking me to follow him, and I'm less than impressed, but support your teammates. Salty's falling back to defend the base. I take up a spot on the usual TD location to get shots across, and I'm looking for shots on the E100, but he's not going to come around the corner. There's an E5 and an IS-7 going to push up against the Jaeger in a minute, so we'll be readjusting our aim to help them. The 34-2, amazingly, is still alive. There goes the E5 going up the hill, but unfortunately we're in a bad position. We can't actually get shots on this guy, so I need to relocate to be able to get shots there. Huge hit from the Jaeger into the E5, puts him on 135 hit points, and the 62A shuts him down. T-32 is again spamming the help button. You know, all he needs to do is hold that location and he's going to get great spots. Drop off the cliff, manage to get away with it without taking any damage. Again, we've not done much at all so far to this game, so you know, it's to say this is an ace tanker game initially. For these first 5 minutes, we've been very cagey. No shots available at the current minute. Swing around looking for shots on this STI that pushes across the field. We aim. Nice damage, nice shot into the back of this guy. It stops him in his tracks. He stops to aim over this way and shoot on the move. We wait for the reload. We juke his shot. 808 damage roll leaves him on 129 hit points. I decide I want to push forward to take the STI out of the game. You know, getting the gun out of the game is more important, I think. But I'm now in the low ground, so unfortunately, as you can see, the Grille has quite a tall turret, so the top of its turret would be open to shots. I'm looking for shots on this E100 because I do have a thin sliver of a shot at this chap, but unfortunately he goes dark. Pushing forward across the gap to go and join Salty. STI is still alive and the Batchat is still pinging the map. Salty shuts down the STI though, but gets spotted for doing it. By doing what I've done, unfortunately I've relocated away from the damage pool, so I have thrown away any attempt at TD15 in this game. At this point I am just, you know, I'm playing for the team, I'm not playing for the mission. E100 is firmly buttoned up in that location. Mummy's telling the Batchat, come on, you've got to go, you've got to make a move, you're going to cost the team players. E100 looks like he's going to make a move, but he doesn't. Speaking with Jedi, and we're kind of trying to coordinate an attack on this IS-7, but he starts to relocate. I get spotted, so I need to relocate quickly before I eat one of those big 150mm shells from the E100. The T-34-2 is just content in berating the entire team, not willing to take any responsibility. VKB with his lovely side armour towards us, so we shut him down. That's our first kill of the game. Jedi is currently still on full health, contrary to what I said previously. I apologise for that mistake. IS-7's popped up and put a shell into the Jaeger. Jaeger decides he's going to chase the IS-7. Looking for a shot here on the Indian Panzer. Second kill of the game. It's only 148 hit points, but it is what it is. I decide I'm going to rush the E100. So, yep, we're up. Me and a Grille rushing the E100. Pop the ridge, auto aim, shell into the side of it, try to avoid ramming him, but unfortunately we do take some damage. Peel away, running away. A shell that was meant for us hits the Grille. Carry on circling around. We are loaded, so we could go and finish off that E100. But I'm going to trust the Grille to be able to do it. Spot the Jaeger in the distance. Looking for the shell on the lower plate. Unfortunately, it hits the upper plate. Gotta keep moving, else we're going to take a big hit from the Jaeger. Luckily, our Jaeger shuts him down. The other Grille lost against the E100, which is just wow. So we're pushing over now to engage him. We've got Salty with us in support. We are spotted by the IS-7, so this guy knows we're coming. He's concentrating on Jedi. I bounce on the rear angled armour there. A huge misplay. I'm reloading at this point. I'm behind him, trying to get around behind him. Unfortunately, our dallying and delay cost Jedi his life. If we hadn't miscued that shot, we would have still had we would have still had Jedi in support. It was a misplay on my part and one that I shouldn't have done. So sorry, Jedi. Batchat pushes in to try and take on the IS-7. The Grille is camping here, so I want to get the Grille out of the game first. But there's an E100 that's not been spotted for a while. The Grille is my priority because of my hit points and because of the gun that he's got. You know, I'm now 1 versus 3, so I want to get out of this location as quickly as I can do. So I'm Billy Big Steps out of here. The beauty of the Grille is it can relocate so fast. You know, you can be somewhere else on the map in just a few seconds, and the opposition just don't know where you are. So we're going to really put that to good use in this map. We're going to drive a long way. So what we're going to do is I'm going to relocate right round to the other side and change the engagement completely. I've not used any heat shells currently. I'm on just my bog standard AP. We don't do a huge amount of damage in this game, but we do win the game. We do get the ace tanker. We've got some good assistance damage, and we get a reasonable amount of damage. So by doing what I'm doing, basically I've not now been spotted by the enemy team for a good minute or two. 3 minutes 30 on the clock. It's really starting to get to crunch time for these guys. They have to make a decision: do they cap or do they come and hunt me? I'm looking for the E100 where he was last spotted, but he's not there at the minute. So I know the E100 is somewhere. I just don't know where. But the Grille is the one that I need to kill. So I'm flanking round behind where the Grille was last spotted, but he's already relocated, it seems. So we're carefully edging round just in case he proxy spots us at all, and then someone starts to cap. We spot the Grille, but he also spots us. Semi-snapshot manages to take him out of the game. We spot the E100 on very low health again. We don't want to get shot by the E100, so I'm pushing in, I'm rushing forward. The E100 shot. Looks like it was an AP shell. We can take our time, get his lower plate, make sure of this shot. He's backed up. Take him out of the game. And there's the IS-7. He's on 823 hit points. A high roll would kill him. So I'm moving to this location, looking for this guy. 802 leaves him on 21 hit points. We take a hit in return. Unless this guy loads HE, he can't kill us now. So what I do though is I load a HE shell. Because he's on so little health, I only need to shoot him. And with a HE shell, you're going to do damage. So I don't care about taking the hit. I stop. HE shell, nice and efficient. We get a GG mate from our fellow Grille 15 player there. 6 kills. Let's go and have a look at post-game results, guys, and let's just see how well we did in that game for you. Okay guys, here we go. As you can see, it was our first mark of excellence on the Grille 15. Our mastery badge, ace, we got the spotter, the duelist, and the fire for effect. 62,023 credits with 2,108 experience. Not doubled or anything like that, just experience. And the Top Gun badge. In the team score, as you can see, we're the last man standing of both teams with 5,038 damage. It's not the most damage that was done in that game. The IS-7 on the opposition did a lot of work there with 5,591. So really well played to this guy. Third in XP overall as well. So really well deserved. Confederate badge as well, which, as you know, I really like the Confederate badge. It shows that you're putting a lot of effort in. 1171 base experience for that game. 13 shots fired, all 13 hit, but unfortunately only 11 penetrated. If the other two had penetrated, we'd probably be looking at about a 6.4k game, which is still quite good, I think. 1107 assistance damage through tracking or through spotting. And we actually managed to sneak a quick profit on this with 2,418. The Grille's not a cheap tank to run, and even more so when you're running chocolate like I do to maximise the crew potential and the reload and the crew perks. But it's a lot of fun to play, and it's very easy to add damage up very quickly. The benefit of being able to relocate so quickly around the map is just massive. So, really, really good tank. And as I've said before in the review, guys, if you're grinding up for it, you're going to enjoy it. It's a nice piece of kit. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to click subscribe and follow the channel. There's another 2 videos due this week, I believe. I think. So, enjoy them. Hopefully you'll give me some good feedback, and any comments and questions, feel free. I monitor it quite a bit, the channel, so any questions I try and answer as quickly and as promptly as I can do. Anyway, thanks very much, guys. Enjoy yourselves. I'll see you all later, and don't forget to click that subscribe button. See you later.